this would be our mission.
Good day, class! Welcome to our science class week 4. Dali ara sa panahon, class, no? Ano sa ara man to nagsugod ato ang klase pero karon naanata sa ato ang week 4. Imagine, no? Now, are you excited to learn new things for today? Kabalo ko excited na jud ka, pero ato ang sugdan ng ato ang adlaw sa pagkanta. Okay?
Clue that something is true. Scientists collect evidence through observations and experiments. Scientists use evidence to understand the world around us. Around us. We need evidence to help us support our ideas. The more evidence we have, the stronger our idea is. Scientists use evidence to understand the world around us. Around us. Evidence is like a clue that something is true. Scientists collect evidence through observations and experiments. Scientists use evidence to understand the world around us. Around us. Evidence is like a clue that something is true. Scientists collect evidence through observations and experiments. Scientists use evidence to understand the world around us. Around us. We need evidence to help us support our ideas. The more evidence we have, the stronger our idea is. Scientists use evidence to understand the world around us. Around us. Evidence is like a clue that something is true. Scientists collect evidence through observations and experiments. Scientists use evidence to understand the world around us. Around us.
Do you like the song, class? Don't worry, next week atuwa na siyang kantahon ug usab para ma-familiarize ninyo ang song, okay? Now for this week, class, we will answer first your assessment in lesson 4, lesson 5, and lesson 6. Pagkahuman na tog answer ana, class, we will have our summative test after. Okay? And then after our summative test, we will discuss our first lesson in module 2. This time, we will check first your assessment in Lesson 4 about solution, Lesson 5 about colloid, and Lesson 6 about suspension. Unahon sa nato class ug answer ang inyuhang assessment sa Lesson 4, okay? Solution and its characteristics. Now, please get your science notebook. Gisulti na ko last week nga kopyahon to nimo imong answer sa 1/4 sa Lesson 4 sa imuhang science notebook. Kay ingon man ko, chika na nato karong simanahon na para kabalo ka, diin kadapit na wrong, okay? So please get your science notebook now. Chikano sa nato ang imong assessment parte sa solution. Na kay module class, makita nimo ni ang assessment sa solution sa page 8 to 9. Pero kung wala kay kopya, please eyes here on screen, okay? Let's answer question number 1. What type of mixture is a solution? A. Heterogeneous, B. Homogeneous, C. Immiscible, or letter D. Miscible? What's the answer? The correct answer is letter B. Homogeneous. Let's have question number 2. Which of the following is not the characteristic of a solution? A. It is a uniform mixture. Letter B. It will scatter a beam of light. Letter C. It is stable over time. Or letter D. The solute and solvent cannot be distinguished by the naked eye. So what's your answer? The correct answer is letter B. It will scatter a beam of light because this characteristic is for colloid. Take note, sa number 2, ang ginapangita nato, not a characteristic of a solution. So, ang letter B, characteristic na siya ni colloid. Number 3, what is the substance that is being dissolved in a solution? A. Solute, B. Mixture, letter C. Solvent, or letter D. Concentrator. Again, ang natunaw. Unsa kuno ang tawag sa natunaw? The correct answer is A. Solute. Number 4. What is the substance that dissolves the other substance in a solution? A. Solute, B. Mixture, letter C. Solvent, or letter D. Concentrator. Again, we are looking for the substance that dissolves other substance. What's the correct answer? Ang manugtunaw. Yes, the correct answer is letter C. Solvent. Let's have number 5. In a saltwater solution, what substance is considered a solvent? A. Salt, B. Water, C. Both are solvents, or letter D. Neither substance is a solvent. Musulti kag neither class, wala sa ilaha kuno ang solvent. The correct answer is letter B. Water. Water is the solvent. Let's have number 6. What is not an example of a solution? A. Acetic acid and water. Letter B. Soil and water. Letter C. Sugar and water. Or letter D. Iron and carbon. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is letter B. Soil and water. Because soil and water will form a suspension. Very good. Now, acetic acid and water will form vinegar. Then that is a solution. Sugar and water, the sugar will dissolve to water. Again, that's a solution. Letter D, iron and carbon. Iron and carbon will form an alloy of steel. Okay? So, the iron and carbon, sugar and water, acetic acid and water forms a solution. And soil and water forms a suspension. That's why letter B is the correct answer. Number 7. Which of the following is an example of a solid solution? A. Carbonated water. Letter B. Steel. Letter C. Oil and water. Letter D. Toothpaste. The correct answer for number 7 is letter B. Steel. Number 8. Which of the following is an example of a gas solution? A. Air. Letter B. Oxygen. Letter C. Carbon dioxide. Or letter D. Brass. What's the correct answer? The correct answer for number 8 is letter A. Air. Because air is composed of nitrogen, oxygen, and other gases like carbon dioxide. That's why air is an example of a gas solution. Next, number 9. Which of the following will dissolve in water? Diin nila dira ang matunaw sa tubig. A. Oil. B. Salt. C. Gasoline. Or letter D. Sand. The correct answer is, of course, salt. Letter B. Number 10. Which of these will not form a solution? A. Preparing syrup. Letter B. Preparing a cup of coffee. Letter C. Ice and water. Or letter D. Stirring of sugar in water. The correct answer for number 10 is letter A. Preparing syrup. Syrup is an example of suspension. Very good. What is your score, class? Congratulations for having a good score on this assessment. Let us now check your assessment in Lesson 5, Colloid and its Characteristics. Again, in your notebook, you have there your answer. Okay? I told you last time to copy your assessment answer in your science notebook. Kung naa kay module, please open it on page 9 to 10. Katong mga wala, diri lang sa screen lang tao. Okay, again, we will check your assessment on colloid and its characteristics. Ready? Number 1. Which of the following is an example of a colloid? A. Mayonnaise. B. Cooking oil. Letter C. Soft drinks. Or letter D. Bubbles in water. The correct answer is letter A. Very good. Mayonnaise. Next, number 2. What phenomenon occur when dispersed colloid particles scatter light? A. Tyndall effect. B. Shaft effect. C. Miscible. Letter D. Immiscible. The correct answer for number 2 is Tyndall effect. Next, number 3. What example of colloid has dispersed solid particles in gas? A. Milk, B. Smoke, C. Gelatin, or letter D. Blood. The answer is letter B. Smoke. And smoke is an example of aerosol. Very good. Solid particles dispersed in gas. Let's have number 4. What is the most abundant particle in a colloid? A. Dispersing mediums, B. Dispersing phases, C. Miscible, letter D. Immiscible. The correct answer is A. Dispersing medium. Sa kung diin na scatter ang usa ka substance. The answer is letter A. Next. Number 5. Why is milk categorized as emulsion? A. Because settling cannot separate the components of homogenized milk. Letter B. Because settling can separate the components of homogenized milk. Letter C. The colloid's particles of milk are larger. Or letter D. The colloid's particles are smaller. The correct answer is letter A. Because settling cannot separate the components of homogenized milk. Musulti gani ka klasog settling. Settling is the process by which particulates settle at the bottom of a liquid. So settling cannot make the solutes or the particles of milk to settle down. Number 6. Soda pop, whipped cream, and beaten egg whites are examples of what type of colloids? A. Foam, B. Emulsion, C. Sol, or letter D. Aerosol. The correct answer is foam. Soda pop, whipped cream, and beaten egg whites are examples of foam. Next, number 7. How would you differentiate a colloid mixture from a solution? A. The colloid's particles are larger. Letter B. The colloid's particles are smaller. Letter C. A colloid has a positive charge. Or letter D. A colloid has a negative charge. The correct answer is letter A. The colloid's particles are larger compared to a solution, because solution, the solute dissolves. Next, number 8. A colloid is a stable combination of particles of one substance that are dissolved or suspended in a second substance. Letter A, true. Letter B, false. Letter C, maybe. Or letter D, none of this. The correct answer is true. Number 9. A blank is a sol with a continuous phase of gas. Fog is a blank of water droplets. A. Aerosol, B. Emulsion, C. Sol, or letter D. Foam. The correct answer is A. Aerosol. Number 10. An blank is a sol in which the suspended particles are liquid droplets, and the continuous phase is also a liquid. The two phases are immiscible, otherwise a solution would form. Letter A. Aerosol, letter B. Emulsion, letter C. Sol, or letter D. Foam. The correct answer for number 10 is B. Emulsion. What's your score? I know you've got a very good score on this assessment. Let's proceed to your next assessment in Lesson 6 about suspension and its characteristics. Again, your answer for this assessment can be found in your science notebook. So kung na kay module, please refer on page 9 to page 10. Sa mga walay module, please eyes here on screen, okay? Number 1. What kind of mixture is formed when larger particles settle out when left undisturbed? A. Colloid, B. Suspension, C. Solution, or D. Solvent. The correct answer for number 1 is suspension. Number 2. What kind of mixture is formed when oil is mixed with water? A. Solution, B. Water, C. Colloids, D. Suspension. Again, it is suspension. Letter D. Very good. Number 3. Which of the following mixture is not an example of a suspension? A. Salt and water, B. Oil and water, C. Sand and water, or D. Chalk and water. The correct answer is salt and water. Number 4. How does suspension appear? A. It appears clear, klaro ra siya class. B. It appears cloudy, lubog siya class. C. It appears messy, gamo, no, gubot kaayo. Or D. None of the above. The correct answer is Letter B, it appears cloudy. Lubog siya. Number 5, which of the following statement does not describe a suspension? A, suspensions are larger particles is visible to the naked eyes. Letter B, suspensions are particles that settle out when left undisturbed. Letter C, mixture of soil and water is an example of suspension. Or letter D, suspensions are homogeneous mixture and invisible to the naked eye. What's the answer? The correct answer is letter D. Suspensions are homogeneous because suspensions are heterogeneous and invisible to the naked eye. Suspensions are visible to the naked eyes. Okay? Kaya ang invisible ang solution. Let's have part 2. Identify whether the answer is yes or no. Number 6. Suspensions can be used in processing medicine, beverage, and food. The correct answer is yes, very good. Next, number 7. The appearance of suspension is clear and uniform in color. The correct answer is no. Mixture of tea leaves in hot water is an example of suspension. Yes or no? Yes, very good. Next, number 9. Suspension appears cloudy. Yes or no? Yes. Number 10. Suspension is a kind of mixture where particles are evenly distributed and invisible. The correct answer is no. So what is your score, class? Congratulations for having a very good score on the 3 assessments. Are you ready to take our summative test, class? I'm sure nagtuon jud ka kay nagligad si Mana, nagsulti nako nga mag-summative test ta karon, di ba? Now, atong summative test, class, pwede offline or pwede pod online. Pili lang ka, no? Kung wala kay internet, wala kay access sa internet, offline lang ang imuhang pilion. Gamit lang ang imuhang papel o ballpen. Diri lang ka sa screen mo lantaw. Now, pero kung naa kay internet, dili na ka mo answer sa papel. Kundi, mugamit na lang ta sa website nga quizzes. Na? Now, ako lang ni-explain later on kung unsa buot ipasabot sa online summative test. Okay? Kung paano siya gamiton. Again, class, duha ka pamaagi ato ang summative test ron. Okay? Pwede offline summative test. Unsa ganin ang offline? Sa papel ra ka nga 1/2 lengthwise mo answer. Og diri lang ka sa screen mo lantaw kay naara na diri ang mga questions. Again, isubmit ni mama nimo sa Friday sa Akua kay Akua ng Chikan. Okay? Now, kung mo decide ka nga mo answer kag online, pwede ra pod. Explain lang nako sa imuha kung unsa buti pasabot sa quizzes kung paano mo answer og online nga summative test. Kasabot? Okay, very good. Unahon usa na kog explain ang mga mo online summative test. Okay? Later on lang ko muhatag sa instruction sa offline. Okay? Maghulat lang ha. Kay sa screen ako i-flash ang katong mo offline summative test. Again, online summative test usa ako ang explain paano. Now, again, ang gisulti na ko ganina, mugamit ta og app na Quizzes. Okay, paano man ni? Okay, now, unsay steps? Number 1, type in your search engine www.quizes.com/join. Okay? Di ba usually dira sa imuhang web search engine, ginabutan na to www.google.com o di ba www.facebook.com. Dili na nimo i-type kundi ang i-type nimo din ha is www.quizes.com/join. Okay? Kung gusto nimo online summative test. After that, tagaan ta kadugay-dugay og code. Okay? Kanang code number na siya. So, encode nimo na ang number. Once ma-encode na nimo ang number, then you are ready to take the test. Okay? Now, and after that, you can now answer the test online. Kung ma-type na nimo class ang www.quizes.com/join, okay? Pangayuan kadayon og code. Now, lain-lain og code kada section, okay? So here are the codes per section. So please take note with the code. Okay? Ayaw gamita ang code sa uban nga section. Okay? So please copy first the code in your section. Okay, do it now. Okay, ready? Nakopya na? Okay, kopya lang usaha. Okay, kay muhatag kog instruction sa next pa na slide. Kung naa na ka sa site class, mao ni siyang itsura. Okay, diin man to nimo i-type ang imong code. Diri nimo ibutang sa enter a join code. I-type na nimo dira ang number, no? Nga gikopya nimo sa pirmiro nga slide. Now, pagkahuman, imuha ni siyang i-click dayon ang join a game. What will happen pagkahuman sa join a game? Mauni ang itsura dayon. Okay, pangayuan ka og email address. Pwede ra pud imuhang email address sa imong i-type or pwede ka mama nimo o kapapa nimo kung wala kay email. Pero pagkahuman nimo type sa email nimo, okay? Diri nimo na i-type ang email class o. Pagkahuman i-click nimo ang login. Pagkahuman nimo click sa login, pangayuan dayon ka og name. Kinsa nga name ang imong isulat? Syempre ikaw, kay ikaw may mukuha sa test. Biskan email add pa na ni mama nimo or ni papa nimo imong gamiton. Pero kung pangayuan na kag player's name, okay? Imuhang pangalan. Dili pwede tiaw-tiaw nga pangalan ha. Dili pwede mga code nga pangalan. Kundi ang imuha yung full name para mabalaan ako nga imuha ng papel. Okay? Now, pagkahuman na ni class, makabalo po ka dayon sa pila imuhang score. Okay? So, again, kung online ka, dili na ka mo answer sa papel. Okay? Now, kausa ra jud ka mo answer. Kung dili man jud ka kasulod sa website class kay wala kay internet or nalisuran ka kay wala kay email address, ayaw na lang aning online. Okay? Dito na lang ka sa offline na summative test. Okay? Nga gamit ang papel o ballpen. Okay? Mas kung mo prefer man kung kaaning online class, na pagkahuman nimo answer, mabalaan nimo pila imong score. Okay? Muna nakabintaha. Pero, kung mo-offline ka, of course, pagkasunod si mana ko pa na, no? Ibalik ang imong papel. Okay? Pagkahuman ako og check. Okay, for offline summative test, again, gamit ka sa imuhang 1/2 lengthwise na papel. Okay? Diri lang sa screen mo lantaw. Okay, so this is your offline digital summative test in science. I will give you 30 minutes to take your summative test. Okay? Direction. Read each item carefully. Write the letter of your choice in your paper. Again, letter lang ang isulat sa papel. Your 30 minutes starts now. Okay, this time class, please get your science notebook and copy your answer in your 1/2 lengthwise. Okay? Kaya ipas mo gud ninyo ang inyong papel class ako sa Biyernes. That's why you need to copy your answer no in your summative test in your notebook para sunod semana before nato i-lesson no i-discuss ang atong lesson for week 5, we will answer first your summative test. Okay? Now, katong mga ning online no, kung okay ra ninyo, pwede ra pod mo take note mo sa inyong answer sa summative test para kabalo pod mo unsa nga question ang narong mo o unsa nga mga questions ang inyong mga na-check. Okay? So please copy your answer now. Okay, I will give you 5-minute break class. Okay, sa dili pa nato sugdan ang ato ang week 4 nga lesson sa science, pwede usa ka kapahuway. Pwede podcast snacks ka, no? Kay after 5 minutes, we will start our new lesson in science. Okay? Your break time starts now. Your 5-minute is over, class. This time, we will discuss your first lesson for Module 2, separating mixtures through filtering and sieving. Sa dili pa nato sugdan nato ang discussion, class, we will answer first the what I know part in your module, okay? Now, dili na ninyo ni isulat sa papel ang inyuhang mga tubag. Isulti na lang. Again, ang answer ninyo, dili na isulat sa papel. Isulti na lang ang inyuhang tubag kada question. Okay? For those who have copies of the module, you can find the What I Know part on page 2. But for those who do not have copies, please eyes here on screen. Let's start with question number 1. What method is used to separate solid impurities from water using filter in the faucets? A. Sieving, B. Magnetism, C. Filtering, or letter D. Distillation. Okay, ayaw na isulat ang tubag. Isulti na lang. Okay, again, this is just a pre-test. Okay, okay ra gyud, no, makasabot ra jud ko kung masala ka kay wala pa man tani na klase, no? We will discuss all this as we go along, okay? So what is your answer for number 1? The correct answer is letter C, filtering. Next, question number 2. Which material will you use if you're going to make coffee out of grind coffee for your visitors? A. Filter paper, letter B. colander, letter C. mesh wire, or letter D. strainer. What is your answer? Again, isulti lang. What is your answer again? The correct answer is Letter A, filter paper. Very good. Next, number 3. This kind of technique in separating mixtures is used in separating fine sand from rocks in the mixtures of sand and gravel. Letter A, picking. Letter B, sieving. Letter C, filtering. Or letter D, evaporation. What's your answer? The correct answer for number 3 is letter B, sieving. Let's have number 4. Divine wants to separate mixtures of cornstarch from small stones that she will be using in making maja blanca. What kind of material will she use to separate it? A, filter cloth. Letter B, towel. Letter C, filter paper. Or letter D, strainer with small holes. What is your answer? The correct answer is letter D, strainer with small holes. Okay, next. Question number 5. What separating technique will you use if you want to separate mungo seeds which mix up with salt? A, filtering. Letter B, picking. Letter C, sieving. Or letter D, magnetism. What is the ideal technique, to separate mungo from salt? The correct answer is letter C, sieving. Let's proceed to part 2. Direction. Tell the technique of separating the following mixtures. F for filtering and say S if sieving. Okay? Again, dili na isulat ang answer. Isulti na lang. Number 6. Hot water from Pancit Canton. Is it F or letter S? Again, what is your answer? The correct answer for number 6 is letter F, filtering. Next, number 7. Sand with stone. Again, sand with stones. What's the ideal technique, in separating sand from stone? The correct answer is sieving, S. Next, number 8. Broth from tinolang manok. Okay, ang sabaw niya, class, o ang manok, So, paano na to siya i-separate? The correct answer for number 8 is letter F. Okay, number 9. Milk from grated coconut. Okay, kana bang kinudkod nga lubi, class, Mo na siyang grated coconut. Okay, so ang duga o ang grated coconut nagsagol. Paano nimo siya i-separate? Filtering or sieving? The correct answer for number 9 is F, filtering. Next, number 10. Impurities from water. Okay? Impurities from water, kanang mga hugaw sa tubig. Paano nimo siya i-separate? The correct answer for number 10 is filtering. Okay? Okay, what is your score, class? Again, okay ra jud na, Kay pretest raman to, natural ra gyud nga naa kay mga wrong, okay? We will explain those items nga na wrong ka, later on as we go along with our lesson. Okay, but again, nice job, for trying to answer our activity. In building houses and other structures, we often see workers use framed wire screen to separate stones from sand before it is mixed with the cement. Now, why do they do this, class? Nganong ihiwalay man or ibulag man ang mga bato sa balas sa dili pa nila isagol sa semento? Unsa kay rason ani? Pareho sa inyong nakita ron sa screen. Okay? So, ang term na to, ginayagyag pa, class, Ano bang ilaha pang sala ang mga balas, para dili maipon ang mga bato. Pero nga naman, they want the sand to be as fine as possible before they mix it with the cement. Okay? Gusto nila wala joy masagol ng mga bato-bato sa pagsagol nila sa mga balas o sa simento. Pero nga na jud kahaon sa pa joy rason nganong ginahiwalay pagid nila pag maayo ang bato sa balas. They do this, class, because this will result to a better cement mixture, resulting to a stronger walls, flooring, and foundation of any building or structure. Makapapag-on ni siya sa building class kung mauni ang ilahang ubrahon. On the other hand, class, Filipinos, no, or your parents or your guardians or mga adult ones really love to sip coffee early in the morning before starting to work. Ganahan gina sila kayo mamainit og kape kada sayo sa buntag. Now, paano man gina-prepare ang kape? May mga tao jud class gaganahan og kape, no? Mas ganahan pag gina sila kay class og native coffee. Lain sa pag-prepare sa mga 3-in-1 coffee, kini magong native coffee class mo gamit pagsalaan or filtration. Just like sa nakita ninyo sa screen, okay? Ang coffee powder o ang coffee beans na sa sulod ana sa clean cloth class. Tapos butangan og hot water tapos salaon. Ang panganasala na mauna ilang imnon. Pwede pud class mo gamit og filter paper sa filtration. Okay? Sa nakita ninyo sa screen. Now, do you want to know more about this filtration and other method of separating mixture? Okay, for this week class, we will describe techniques in separating mixtures such as filtering and sieving. Separating techniques or method class of insoluble solid from a liquid is done with the use of cloth or filter paper. Sumugamit ay tag clean cloth class or filter paper sa pagsala sa liquid o solid particles. A common example class that uses cloth or filter in filtration is when preparing brewed coffee. Para mabalaan nimo class paano i-prepare or paano i-filter ang brewed coffee gamit ang cloth o ang filter paper, let me give you this video presentation. That's how filtration done class using cloth and filter paper. But today class, dili na budlay ang pag-filter kay may mga coffee maker na pareho sa nakita ninyo sa screen, no? Sa yun ra jud kaayo ang pag-filter tungod aning coffee maker. Now, what do we mean by filtering? Filtering is a method in which solid and liquid components are separated with the use of filter paper or filter cloth as a medium in which liquid passes through a filter paper or filter cloth, leaving insoluble solid materials in the medium. When we talk about filtering class, filtering is a technique or method in separating mixtures, particularly solid and liquid mixture. Ihiwalay na to class ang solid sa liquid components sa mixture gamit ang medium na filter paper or filter cloth. Pareha sa nakita ninyo sa video clip ganina, no? Wherein nagpabilin ang mga solid particles didto sa medium na filter paper or filter cloth, no? So na-separate jud ay siya gamit ang method na filtration or filtering. Aside class sa pag-prepare sa brewed coffee, sa diin pa nato ginagamit ang filtration nga technique or filtering. Yes, sa pag-prepare sa mga sudan, just like sa mga ginataan, no? Siyempre, ang gata ra na ang imong kinanglanon sa pagsagol sa sudan. Katong mga grated coconut o mga ginaling na lubi, dili na to nimo kinanglan. Pero paano nimo makuha ang gata ato sa mga ginaling na lubi? Mugamit og clean cloth si mama, si papa nimo or tigbantay nimo, no? As salaan or filtering medium, okay? Para makuha ang gata na kinanglanon nimo sa sudan. Okay. How about class ang filter paper? Di man nimo siya usually makita. Yes, sa pag-prepare sa tsaa. Okay? Usually, nasa sulod ang powder or granules sa tea. Isuusura na nimo siya sa tasa nga may init nga tubig. Okay? So, ang iyahang juice ana mo sagol na sa liquid or sa hot water. Okay, emphasize lang nako class ha, nga ang filtering or ang filtration ginagamit nato sa pag-separate sa mga solid o liquid components na mixture. Okay? Now, aside sa filter paper o aside sa filter cloth class, may mga machines na pod no, nga ginagamit sa filtration. Just like sa ato ang mga water refilling station. Kanang mga machines nga inyong nakita sa picture class, mauna siya ang ginagamit nga mga filtration machines in which ginasigurado na nga ang inyuhang tubig nga ginainom sa balay safe o dili hugaw, no? Tungod aning machine nga inyuhang makita sa mga water refilling station. Kung may mga machines class na imbento para to filter water from impurities, naaputay mga natural filtering medium. Just like soil. Yes class, pwede po di ay salaan ang soil. Hugaw man na sir. Yes, hugaw bitaw. Pero as you know, ang atuang soil na ay mga different layers. Okay? Sa babaw, of course, topsoil, tapos subsoil. Sa ubos, anak class na ay ginatawag nga mga bedrock. Okay? Kanang bedrock, puro na siya mga bato. Okay? So, ang gikan nga tubig sa babaw, sa topsoil, magpaubos na siya nga magpaubos class. Galimpyo na siya nga galimpyo kung maabot pagid siya sa bedrock. Okay? Na unsa may ebidensya nga malimpyo gid ang tubig, no? Especially kung maabot pa gid siya sa bedrock. Okay. Now, naay mga tabay class, di ba? Kakita na mo ana nga naay mga tabay nga lawom kaayo. The more nga lawom kaayo ang tabay, the more nga limpyo ang tubig nga imuhang makuha. Ikumparar nimo sa mabaw nga tabay. Kay kanang mabaw manggod nga tabay class, wala pa gina siya kaadto sa bedrock. Okay? Kay mabaw pa siya, so may tendency nga wala pa jud kaayo na filter ang tubig nga naa sa ibabaw. Okay? Nga magpaubos. Pero, kung lawom kaayo ang imong tabay, especially naabot na siya sa bedrock, so we will have a clean water, i-compare nimo siya sa mabaw nga tabay. So that makes our soil as medium of filtration. Okay, another technique in separating mixture is sieving. So what is sieving? Sieving is a method in which two or more components of different sizes are separated from a mixture on the basis of the difference in their sizes. Usually, class, ang ginaseparate ni sieving ang mga solid na mga mixtures. Okay? Especially in different sizes. Lain-lain ug kadakon, may mga pino ug dagko nga mga particles. Dali ra siya kay ma-separate gamit ang sieving. Take note, ang filtering nato ganina ug ang filtration ba gamit ato niya ang pag-separate sa solid ug liquid. Pero ang sieving, different sizes of solid mixtures ang gina-separate. Okay, unsay ginagamit nga medium in separating these components? It uses a sieve or strainer. Salaan po din siya, class. Okay, later on, ipakita na ko sa example sa strainer or sieve. I have your class mixture of flour, grains, and some solid particles. Unsaon man tani pag-separate ang mga grains or mga solid particles sa flour? Unsa may gamito na to na technique? Yes, very good. Okay, we will be using sieving. Let me show you this video clip, class, know how to separate this flour from grains. Ma-idea na ka, class, unsa na ginatawag nga sieving. Okay, ang sieving gagamit siyang salaan. Usually kining salaan, class, ginatawag tani siya og strainer. So that's why ang sieving, class, ginatawag po ni nato usahay og straining, no? Kay gagamit mo gud siyang strainer or salaan. Unya kini nga salaan, class, usually made up of wire, pero naapoy mga salaan, class, no, nga may mga plastic na pud ani. Okay? Now, usually, ang iyaha aning gina-separate ang mga fine particles nga solid ug ang katong mga dagko nga mga solid particles. Okay? So, mao ni siya ang pag-demonstrate, no, sa sieving sa nakita ninyo ron sa inyong screen. Okay, these are also example, class, how sieving is done. Okay? It is used in separating sand and gravel. A sieve or ang salaan is a tool used for separating solids, no? The larger pieces of solid from the smaller pieces of solid. Usually, a sieve is consists of a metal or plastic ring with a wire or plastic net underneath. Okay, sa kung isulti na ko ganina, ang sieve, class, usahay, may mga ring ni siya nga made up of metal or plastics. Now answer the what is it part in your module. Okay, isulti lang ang tubag. Dili na kinanglan isulat sa papel or notebook. Again, isulti lang ang imuhang tubag. If you have your module, you can open it on page 4. Kung wala kay module, eyes here on screen. Okay, let's answer question number 1. What is a filtering? Okay, isulti lang ang tubag, dili na kinanglan pa isulat. Okay, pabati ako no si mama nimo or si papa nimo or tigbantay nimo nga nasa imuhang tupad ron. Okay, pabatia sila unsa ang imuhang nasabtan parte sa filtering. Ang imuha lang nadumduman, no? Unsa to ang meaning sa filtering? Unsa ang gina-separate niya ug unsa ang ginagamit sa pag-separate. Okay, sulti ko no sa imuhang mama be. I'll give you time, no, to tell them what is the meaning of filtering. Okay, go. Okay, nice try, class. Okay, sa mga naka-answer, good job. Okay, this is now the meaning of filtering. Filtering is a method of separating mixtures with the use of filter cloth or paper in which liquid passes through a filter paper or cloth, leaving insoluble solid in the medium. Okay? So usually, ang ginagamit nato nga separating mixture ang filtering kung i-separate nato ang solid sa liquid na mixture. Okay, question number 2. What is sieving? Okay, again, isulti na pod. Ayaw na isulat. Pabatia si mama, si papa, or tigbantay nimo nga nasa imong tupad. Okay, sieving, go! Okay, again, nice try. Okay, good job class, no, for trying to answer what is the meaning of sieving. So now, this is now the meaning of sieving. Sieving is a method of separating mixture in which two or more components of different sizes are separated from a mixture on basis of the difference in their sizes. Okay, so it's now clear to you the difference between filtering and sieving. Let's have question number 3. What material remains in the filter cloth or filter paper when filtering is used to separate mixtures? Anybody? Unsay tawag sa mabilin sa filter cloth or filter paper pagkahuman nimong sala gamit ang filtration? Any idea? Okay, solid materials is the answer. Solid materials remain in the filter cloth or paper when filtering is used to separate mixtures. Let's have question number 4. What material passes through a hole of strainer when sieving is used to separate mixtures? Okay, unsa na pud to ang ning gawas didto sa mga buslot no sa strainer kung gamit ang sieving na separating mixture? Correct. The finer or smaller materials pass through a hole of a strainer when sieving is used to separate mixtures. Ang katong mga pino or ang mga gagmay nga mga materials mauto, no? Ang matagak or magawas didto sa gagmay nga mga bangag sa strainer. Let's have question number 5. What is the difference between sieving from filtering? Okay, we've answered this earlier in question number 1 and 2. But then we will emphasize, na? Yes, sieving is a method of separating solid mixtures of different sizes using a sieve, while filtering is a method of insoluble mixture from a liquid using a filter cloth or filter paper. Now, sieving again is used to separate or hiwalay nimo ang mga solid particles nga galain-lain og sizes. Okay? Pero ang katong filtering, ang katong nasagol sa liquid, okay? Ihiwalay nato, okay? Gamit ang filter paper or filtering cloth. Okay, this time we will answer the what's more part in your module. Okay, if you have your module, you can open it on page 5. But for those who do not have, then eyes here on screen. Okay, isulti lang ang tubag, class. Okay, walay mo sulat. Direction. Tell sieving or filtering in identifying the appropriate technique of separating mixtures. Okay, tagaan kag mga mixtures, class. Imuha lang isulti kung sieving ba or filtering ba dapat ang atong gamiton sa pag-separate ani nga mga mixtures. Okay, are you ready? Let's have question number 1. Flour from small pebbles. What's the answer? The correct answer is sieving. Very good. Next, number 2. Mongo from baby powder. Mongo from baby powder. What's the answer? Sieving again. Correct. Very good. Next, number 3. Milk from grated coconut. What's the answer? Katong gata ba, class? Yes! Filtering. Very good. Next, number 4. Dried tea leaves from hot water. What's the answer? Correct. Filtering. Okay, kay water man og ang leaves, no, solid and liquid ihiwalay. So, ideally, filtering ang used for separating the mixture. Number 5. Sand from water. Correct. Filtering. Water from the faucet. Okay, paano nimo ihiwalay ang mga hugaw sa tubig na naa sa gripo? Okay, still filtering. Next, seeds from flour. Correct. Sieving. Next, stones from water. What's the answer? Correct. Filtering. Number 9, gasoline from marbles. Filtering. Correct. Very good. And the last number is grind rice from pebbles. What's the answer? Sieving. Very good. I have learned part in your module. This could be found still on page 5. Again, isulti lang Japon ang imuhang sabat, dili na isulat. Complete the following. Again, isulti lang ang tubag. I learned that filtering of solid and liquid mixtures can be separated with the use of good filter cloth or filter paper as a medium in which liquid passes through a filter paper, leaving inom nito nimo ang imuhang dried tea leaves ug hot water, magpabilin ang dried tea leaves sa salaan. Ang mopass through sa salaan ay kay ang hot water. After doing kitchen works class like preparing foods, baking, doing sieving, filtering, and all, what should you do in your working area or in your kitchen? Kung saan man nimo imong kusina pagkahuman nimo ubra sa mga giubra nimo didto. Yes, you have to clean the area and make sure that you put everything in the kitchen in order, no? To avoid accidents also. Kaya kung pabayaan mo na mga kutsilyo, mga salaan, mga utensils nimo sa kusina class, may puruhan that it would cause accidents. Now, so what good trait or value will you possess if you're doing this? Okay, the value of cleanliness and orderliness. It is very important, class, no, to be clean all the time, especially this time of pandemic. We have to make sure that everything in our house is clean, especially after we prepare our foods, no, in the kitchen. And also, we have to make sure that we put everything in house in order, especially after doing kitchen works, no? As I said, it can cause accidents kung imo na siyang ilapta lang, no? Especially ang mga knives, ang mga utensils like forks, di ba? So we have to make sure that everything is in order. Okay? I guess you are now ready to take the assessment part of your module. Okay? Please get 1/4 sheet of paper now. Again, kuha kag 1/4. Okay? Kay dira nimo isulat ang imong answer. Okay, do it now. For number 1 to 5, you just write the letter only. Okay? For 6 to 10, I will give the direction later on. Okay? Are you ready? Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes, okay, to do or answer your assessment. Katong may mga copy sa mga module, you can open it on page 6 to 7. But still, you have to answer in 1/4 sheet of paper. Kaya ang 1/4, maumani ang ipasa ninyo sa Friday. Okay? Pero kung gusto niyo mo answer sa inyong module, pwede ra pod kay imuha man na. Pero kopyahon nimo ang imong answer sa 1/4. Okay? I will give again 5 minutes, no, for your assessment. Okay, your time starts now. Okay, let's have the part 2 of your assessment. Direction. Sort out the mixtures inside the box and arrange them in their proper column. Gitagaan kag mga mixtures nga naa sa sulod sa box. Pangwaon nimo diri, tapos ibutang nimo diri sa column sa table. Okay, for example, corn, starch, and beans. Diin nimo siya ibutang diri sa filtering o diri sa sieving. Okay, paano man hiwalay ang cornstarch sa beans? Gamit ang filtering or gamit ang sieving. So, diri mo ibutang. So, again, muobra kag table dira sa imuhang papel. Okay, butangan ni mog 6, 7, 8. Sundon jud din mo class. Okay, and after that, kopyahon nimo diri diin dapita dira ang imuhang mixture, tapos ibutang nimo dayon diri sa proper column. Ayaw na ni kopyahan ning box, no? Kini lang nga table ang imong kopyahon, tapos kopyahan na lang diri ang mixture, dayon ibutang nimo dayon diri sa proper column sa table. Okay, understood? Okay, very good. Okay, this time class, get your notebook. Okay, kopyahon nimo ang imuhang answer sa assessment dira sa imuhang notebook. Again class, ayo na naipasa ang inyong notebook, no? Naa mga parents nga gapasa dya punog notebook sa akoa kada Friday. Again, kanang notebook ninyo class, dili na ninyo sa ipasa. Okay? Tamdan lang na ninyo sunod si Mana, no? Sa ato ang assessment nga ansiran. Okay? Kanang inyong 1/4, no? Unsang gisuwat nyo sa 1/4 sa test, isulat lang sa imuhang notebook. Kay para mag-check ka sunod si Mana na kay hawid. Kaya kana magong 1/4 nimo class, dili ko na siya iuli sa imuha. No? So, kainchindira? Okay, so please copy your answer in your assessment nga nasa 1/4 dira sa inyong notebook. Okay, do it now. Okay, for this week class, kay dili lang mo sa ako muhatag og additional activities sa inyo ha. Kay I'm sure medyo kapoy na ang inyong mga utok no, kay nag-summative test pa ta, tapos nagklase pa ta no. So dili na nako dungagan ang inyong kapoy. Okay, pahuway lang sa inyong utok ha. So again, kato may mga module, pwede na po ang sira ninyo, pero dili na ninyo ipasa ang inyong additional activities sa ako Okay? So again, for this week class, dili na ko usa mohatag og additional activities sa ato ang lesson 1. Okay? Reminder lang class, unsa man ang ipas for this week. Kung nag-offline summative test ka, of course, ang ipas nimo ang imuhang 1/2 lengthwise nga papel. Ihatag na nimo ni mama nimo, kay si mama man na nimo ang mo-submit kada Biyernes. Okay? Ayaw kalimot nga imuhang kopyahon ng imong answer didto sa imuhang science notebook. Okay? Kung nag-online ka summative test, of course, dili ka mo answer sa quizzes. Okay? Ikausara pwede maka-answer gamit ang email address. Pwede imuhang email, pwede po sa imuhang parents. Okay? Pero ang name nimo, ang player's name, kinanglan imuha. Kompleto dapat. Okay? Next. Module 2, Lesson 1 sa filtering nato and sieving. Of course, ang isubmit nimo ang 1/4, no? Ang katong test nato, your assessment. Okay? Ayaw kalimot, butangag assessment sa babaw sa imong papel. Okay, this time class, please get your science notebook. I will give you time to copy some of the important concepts in our lesson for this week. Okay? Do it now. Okay class, naanay website no ang Escalante Central Elementary School. Kung gusto ninyo malantaw ang mga videos nato no for the past weeks even up to the present, okay? Please visit www.ices.info. Okay, mao ni siyang itsura class. Okay, pag naana ka sa website, i-click lang ninyo dire kung unsa nga grade, of course grade 6 no kung gusto ka mo lantaw sa ato ang mga past nga mga lessons. Pero kung nakay mga mangho din ha, pwede po na ninyo malantaw sa uban nga grade ang mga videos nila. Okay? Is that understood? Very good. Okay. Ayaw pud kalimot class ha, mamati pud ka sa mga lessons nato sa radyo at traka. Okay? So kada adlaw jud na class ang ato ang radio-based instructions or RBI. Kay naapod tayo TV-based instruction class. Gikan sa ato ang Central Office sa Department of Education. Ginapa-air ni siya class sa channel IBC, no? IBC 13. Naapod ni sila yung Facebook page class. Pwede po ka dito kalantaw. Okay? Kaya kung ma-miss ni mo ang mga lessons class na gipa-air sa IBC 13, no? Ang tanan nga videos na ginapa-air dito, naapod ni sa official YouTube channel sa DepEd, no? Ang DepEd TV. Pwede po mo subscribe ka ani class kay para updated ka sa mga recent nga mga videos na gina-upload sa DepEd, no? Parte sa ato ang TV-based instruction. Kung may mga pangutana mo class parte sa atong lesson, pwede ko ninyo makontak during our offline and online kamustahan. Atong schedule every Wednesday, alas 2:30 to alas 3:30. Sa inyong learning kit class na nadry mga numbers, no? Sa mga advisors ninyo or sa mga subject teachers ninyo, including my number. So, pwede ra ko ninyo makontak, okay? Kung in kaso ma-delete niyang video class sa science, ako ni upload sa akong YouTube channel. Pwede ninyo i-search dito, no? Type lang kag Sir Raymond or Sir Raymond Tutorial or pwede pod Tutorial by Sir Raymond. Kay naa na dito tanan ako ang mga video. At least, pwede nimo siya malantaw anytime o pwede nimo siya malantaw usab-usab. Na? Okay, that's all for this week class. Medyo heavy ang atong lesson for this week, no? Pero at least, nakaya nimo tanan og answer. Okay? Thank you so much for participating. See you next week. Stay home. Stay safe.
Rise and shine to